my entire life, I've been told I can't be or can't do or can't say or can't act my entire life. And so finally, we take back our power by saying that I am who I am. That I find peace, I find solace, I find comfort, and only being who God created me to be. And if that makes you uncomfortable, if that makes you uneasy, or if that makes, then we don't have to be in each other's presence. So in the meantime, is just that we can remove ourselves. It's just simple, that easy, or whatever. And so I'm tired of pretending to be somebody that you want me to be or who society says I should be or whatever. And so you have a mixed pot of people who was walking around here unhappy and sad or depressed or lonely because they are attempting to put a square inside of a circle. That you can only be who you were born to be. Like, you can only be. And so you have that right, whatever that, however you choose to define that, however you choose to be, that at least you are who you were created to be. And so I set forward in my truth that I am who I am, that no more, no less. I take back my power. And so as I'm on this journey of, above all, just self-love, above all, just self-acceptance, for the first time in my life, the freedom to express who I am, to say who I am, to be who I am. And so I rebel against this concept that I have to be who anybody else outside myself say that I should be. I'm not. And that light of truth, that light of self-love is going to draw people back to you. And that I have the right to have forgiveness. I have the right to have self-acceptance or whatever. So whoever, it may come and it may go, whatever. But for the first time in my life, that I don't have to live with anxiety. For the first time in my life, I don't have to live with fear. For the first time in my life, that I don't have to have this concept of just the stress that comes along with that or whatever, that I have a voice and I have every right to share that voice. If something makes me unhappy, then I have that right to say that makes me unhappy. That if something is said that offends me, then I have that right to say that, hey, that offends me, that's my God-given right, whether people agree with it or not. And so if you are in an environment that doesn't enforce that doesn't push that, then we can remove ourselves, because we have the freedom of choice. We have the freedom of expression, or whatever. That I would not have anybody demonize me. I would not have anybody look down upon me. I would not have anybody have the audacity to make me feel less than. And I know today, the biggest difference is that I know today that I must give them that power. And I hold on to my power. You hold on to your power. You can hold on to your power. That I don't have to react. But, and the flip side of that is that my actions is working towards getting me to where I need to be, getting me to where I should be at. And so we have the right to express ourselves. We have the right to be who we are. I'm not asking anybody to accept me at this point. I accept me. I love me. I embrace me. I am living life for the first time on my terms. And you should be too.